Hello guys, long time no vlog. Today is a very exciting day. It is April 29th and I'm getting my very first shot of the Pfizer vaccine. I wanted to vlog today just to kind of capture the experience. Well, not today, but today and the next day and maybe the next day after, however long I need to capture the overall experience of getting my first Pfizer vaccine. I received an email a couple days ago after registering across the city on like 6 different pre-registration lists to get my first vaccine dose, and I'm so excited. I literally got like 48 hours to book the appointment and I booked it for today at 1:45. I'm going to be going to, I think, Mount Sinai, and it's one of like the UHN clinics. So I'm gonna document the whole experience as much as I can. I don't know if they're gonna let me film while they're literally giving me the injection. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try to get it. I've seen some people get pictures of themselves with needles in their arms, so trigger warning right now. If I do successfully manage to get footage, you will see that. And I'm gonna document the experience of after getting the vaccine, if I have any side effects such as like fatigue, fever, or just I guess like tiredness or like a slight sore throat or something. Honestly, I'm not too worried just because all of these side effects are usual side effects to be expected from any sort of vaccine anyways, and that is just your body's natural reaction to like fending off a foreign object inside of your body. So obviously you're gonna have a slight reaction, shouldn't be too bad, and essentially this is like a training period for my body to get used to it. So if I ever do come in contact with COVID, you'll know how to fight it off. But I'm very excited. Very first dose. Peter is gonna be dropping me off. He can't come with me because he didn't get offered the shot today. We're still waiting for them to reach out to offer one to him, and we'll see how it goes. So come along with me for the day and the next, I guess, 2 days or so as I get my shot and document the whole process of the experience. We are en route in the car. I don't like needles, so I'm a little bit apprehensive about this just because I just don't like needles. But at the same time, I'm like really psyched and excited because this is like one step closer towards us achieving herd immunity. So there's that. So I'm trying to let myself just not get too stressed out by it, just because we should be getting the vaccine if you can and you have accessibility to it. So yes, getting myself excited, but we're gonna head there right now. We're in the car. I'll update you once we get in with the intake process, and I'll, like I said, try to record as much as I can. I've had a couple people who work in the healthcare field who have told me that they will allow you to film and record, so fingers crossed I can get as much of it as possible. Obviously, I won't include people's faces in it, like doctors and other healthcare workers and nurses who are administrating the vaccine, or any of like, I guess, the intake greeters at the front whenever you register to get in. But yes, I'll be very selective as to what I show and what I can show. But we're going here. Toronto vaccination clinic. Heading in. Care-wise afterwards is similar as any other vaccination, right?
Yes, there's a whole, yes, and I have a whole sheet for you. Okay, all right, moment has come. Okay, great. Deep breath in. Great. You did wonderful. Yay, congratulations. I'm going to be famous on TV.
Just your arm.
Just my arm. Okay. See where it went in, so hopefully that target is on right there. Okay, there you go. So now you have to sit for 15 minutes, okay?
And is that just to monitor in case I have any like side effects that happen?
Every once in a while someone passes out, so yes.
Thank you so much for letting me set this up. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm in the car now. I did manage to get some, I guess, footage of me getting the shot. The ER doctor that was administering the shot for me was actually really kind. She let me set up my entire phone and camera to capture all of that, and she was super supportive. She's like, yeah, go ahead, definitely post that. We want people to feel comfortable and to feel confident in getting the shot, so I'm very excited to manage to get some of that for you. It was really quick, the entire process. I literally like walked in, checked in, gave them my health card. I think they had to see it like 3 or 4 times from different people. They set up my, I guess, my profile, and then I got literally walked straight over to the doctor in that little cubicle. She administered the shot, as you guys saw, and then you had to sit down for about 15 minutes for observation afterwards, and then once you were done, you walked up to another person at a cubicle for them to kind of like close out your profile to check you out for the day. And then at that point, they kind of notified me when my second dose was. So that will be for August 19th. I will be back vlogging that again, I hope. Hopefully at that point, most people will have access to their first shot already, so it won't be as huge as of a mystique to everyone what their shots are like, or the process to getting the vaccine. But I will definitely vlog that one again. We are headed home right now. It is a very gloomy day outside. I have no side effects. I'm not feeling like tired or nauseous or feverish or faint or anything at all, so that's really good. I just kind of chilled on my phone for the 15 minutes waiting for Peter to pick me up. He's being the wonderful poober chauffeur today. We weren't able to get him a shot. I tried to ask and see if they had any leftover appointments. They said no. So unfortunately, he's gonna have to wait a little bit longer to get his, but that's okay. We're just gonna play the waiting game.
My superpowers.
I know. I'm waiting for like my 5G to kick in right now, and if I don't, I want a refund.
I want to shoot webs out of my hands like Spider-Man.
There can only be one Spider-Man though.
No, there can't.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, there's been at least 3 that I
think they're harvesting spider like tissue culture for this vaccine.
Could be. I don't know.
That's not how it works.
I heard a lot of things on the internet.
Don't believe what you see on the internet. Anyways, we're gonna head back home now. I'm gonna go eat a little bit more lunch. I had like a very small lunch before we left because I was hungry and we didn't have enough time. So I'm going to load up on my appetite and go home. I've more or less booked the rest of the day off-ish from doing work at my cal so that I can rest up in case anything does hit me. I have high hopes though. I'm feeling really good right now, but most people said that if they felt fatigued or tired or like feverish, it was within like the first 24 hours or so. So we'll see. I will check back in with you guys once we get back home, and you can follow me throughout the day. We're home now. We just ate a little bit, currently watching Mad Men, just chilling for a bit till I just answer some emails. It's been a little over an hour since I got my shot. Not really feeling anything besides just my arm feeling a little bit sore. I mean, I feel like that's to be expected. They literally stuck a needle into my muscle. If I didn't feel a single thing at all, I feel like that would be strange and it would be a miss. So yeah, just a slight soreness in my muscle, and that's it for the time being. I will check in with you guys again in a couple of hours and let you know if anything changes, if I feel the same, or yeah. Hey guys, I look like a mess right now. It's currently 1 a.m. in the morning. Like I said, I want to just take the day like really lightly. Sorry, that's the microwave going off because I'm heating up some soup right now to eat as a snack before I go to bed. You wanna come up? Come. Come up. Come. Jump up. Why is he just staring at me like that? He doesn't want to come up, he's being weird. Afterwards, we went to... What did we do? Oh, he's up. Hi. Hi, bye-bye. You wanna join the vlog? You wanna join the vlog? He's been really cozy with me all day since I got back home. So earlier after the shot, I really don't remember how much I recorded before we went back home. We went back home and then we kind of just chilled for a little bit. I took the day really easy to give myself some time just in case I was experiencing any side effects at all. I got a lot of DMs from people because I posted on my Instagram stories today that I was getting my Pfizer shot, and a lot of other people who also had their shot from Pfizer said that the only real issue that they had was like a super sore arm for anywhere from 24 to 48 hours, and then it went away afterwards and they didn't have any like fevers, chills, or fatigue. A good comparison is having like an insane shoulder workout at the gym. Like my arm muscle just feels really freaking sore. That's about it, and that's like the biggest issue I've had thus far. I legit did nothing all day today. We sat on the couch and watched a bunch of stuff on Netflix and Mad Men, and then I don't know if this is because of the shot or just because one of those symptoms of when you lie down for too long you end up getting more tired. I got really fatigued and just like very exhausted halfway through the day, so took a nap. And then we woke up, ordered food from Chinatown, got some dinner, brought it back home, ate that, and then sat on the couch and took a nap again. Still woke up feeling a little bit fatigued. I felt like I overslept a little bit too much today. So I went to the bedroom to kind of like lie down to kind of like relax myself because the couch is not the biggest and it's not the most comfortable for sleeping on, and I think I may have just accidentally pulled a muscle or something sleepy on here. But I'm up now and it's 1 a.m. So the only real side effects I've had thus far are the sore arm. I don't have full mobility of my arm right now just because it's sore and the muscle feels really tight. Like this is as high up as I can raise my arm. I'll update you guys tomorrow with the mobility of it once I've woken up a little bit more in the morning. And yeah, just a little bit of fatigue. Again, I don't know if that's attributed towards the shot or if I just like slept too much today, made myself too tired anyways. But yeah, that's it. So that's it for, well, not really a full day one, but I guess like a full first 12 hours of having the shot and how I feel. I'm gonna drink a little bit of soup now and then go to sleep, and I'll touch base with you guys in the morning with any updates, if I felt any changes overnight while I was sleeping, and how I feel in the morning when I get up. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye. Hey guys, it is the next day now. It is actually almost a full 24 hours since I got my shot. It is currently 1:11 p.m. I got my shot yesterday at around like 1:25, so I feel like I can say it's been almost 24 hours. I did say I was gonna come back and give you guys an update as to how I feel. This morning when I woke up, my arm was still a little bit sore, and actually now that I'm thinking about it, to be very honest, it feels like my arm was the most sore last night when I was going to sleep. It was quite painful and I had a hard time like raising it. Remember how I couldn't raise it farther than like up here? I can raise it up to here now without any sort of like discomfort, and I honestly could push it further if I really wanted to, but I don't want discomfort, so I'm not going to. So it feels like my peak soreness was at last night, and today I'm already feeling it better, which is great. I have more mobility, I can do stuff. I'm also not really as fatigued anymore, and I have energy to do things again, which is gonna be great, because I was hoping to at least have today off if I needed to, but at least this way now I don't really need to take today off and I can kind of do some work, which is great. I hate wasting time not working when I don't need to take the time off, so this is really convenient. And then also good news, Peter also finally received an email this morning saying that he was invited to book an appointment as well. Woohoo! So his time came up. We booked an appointment for him for May 6th, so that's next week Thursday, just a week after mine, which is great. It's not too far off. And then we also have all of our second appointments also booked because we are in the UHN system, so it automatically gives you your first and second appointment as well. But we're just out running some errands right now. I will let you guys know later on in the day how my arm feels, but it's looking quite positive that it's probably not going to hurt for too long. Most people I've spoken to that have gotten Pfizer, like I said, didn't really experience any other side effects besides like arm soreness and some painfulness, and most of them faded away within like 48 hours or so, with like one anomaly that was like 36 hours, so we'll see. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that like by tomorrow it doesn't hurt as much anymore. And you know what, honestly, I'm really used to this level of pain because I've worked out my shoulders in the past and I know what it feels like, and usually muscle soreness lasts for about 3 days for me after a workout anyway, so this is not too far off from the pain I'm used to experiencing, so I'm not too stressed out about it right now. But I will be back later in the day to let you guys know how my arm feels then, and if it's getting even better or if it gets worse. I feel like it's gonna get better though, so yeah, I'll see you guys then. Hey guys, so it is now 1 a.m. It's a little bit late. I just took a shower and washed my hair, and I currently have a face mask on, which is what you can see right now. In case you're interested, I'm using the Glam Glow. This is the Supermud clearing treatment. I've been having a little breakouts recently, so I just mostly spot treated, but as you can see, my spot treatment is reaching my entire face right now. So yeah, I just have that sitting in. I am getting ready to go to sleep. I wanted to touch base with you guys to give you kind of like an end of day update on how my arm is going right now since I got the shot. Like I said earlier today, the soreness was a lot less compared to yesterday, to be very honest. Peak soreness definitely was last night. I had no issues at all when I was showering, washing my hair. I have much more mobility in my shoulder now, like I can move my arm like all the way up. It has like a slight twinge of soreness, but it's definitely not as painful as yesterday where like I literally couldn't lift it up past my shoulder. So this is great. I feel like it's gone down significantly too since this afternoon when I last checked in with you guys. So it's definitely wearing away quite quick. I have high hopes that like by tomorrow evening it'll be like a very tiny little pinch at worst. Shouldn't be anything too bad with the way it's going right now. I didn't get any more fatigued from it today, which is also another good sign. So no other crazy side effects that are happening right now. I did hear though from a lot of people that they got worse side effects on their second shot. So you'll have to tune in 16 weeks from now when I get my second dose, and I'll let you know if that's any worse than this one. But like I said, everybody that I've spoken to that has received a Pfizer shot has thus far kind of, I guess, coincided with my experience and let me know the worst thing that they experienced was a sore arm. So yeah, that's it for the full 24, it's more than 24 hours now. This afternoon was 24 hours. It's been 12 hours since the afternoon, so that is 36 hours. It's been a full 36 hours since my shot. I will check in with you guys again first thing tomorrow morning when I wake up to let you know how I feel, but otherwise, yeah, that's it for the day. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh yeah, in case you guys were interested, I wanted to mention the band-aid came off in the shower. I'm trying to see if I can find it. I literally can't find where the shot, look, I think it was like right here. You literally can't see anything. There's like the tiniest little red dot. So yeah, totally not visible at all. I don't know if that matters to you, but can't see anything. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, we have elapsed a full 48 hours since I had my first dose of the Pfizer vaccine, so I wanted to check in with you guys. I have a full face of makeup and my hair is on right now because I'm about to go off and film some YouTube videos for you, but I did want to check in to let you know more or less kind of like how I'm feeling 48 hours after the shot and what my symptoms and side effects are. So as you guys probably will know if you've been watching this video thus far, my only major side effects have been like a sore arm and a little bit of fatigue on the very first night. Last night I didn't get any fatigue at all, and as I mentioned, I was getting more mobility back into my arm. Most of the pain had been gone by that point, and honestly there's like almost next to no pain left today. It is about 2:30 in the afternoon right now, so we're just 1 hour over the 48-hour mark, and honestly the only pain or soreness I feel is if I like touch the injection site, and even at that point it's not that bad. It just feels like a small bruise that you have there. The peak definitely hit me at around like the 12-hour mark. It felt like I had a wicked shoulder workout that day, and then after that things just started to get better and it barely even feels sore anymore. Like up until now I have full mobility back into my arm. If you guys remember the first day I couldn't even raise it past my shoulder, and then last night I could raise it like quite far up, and now I can do like almost anything with my arm. Feels like everything's completely back to normal, which is absolutely great. So I think at this point, even by tomorrow morning, I probably won't feel anything at all. I'll check back in with you guys at like the full next 24-hour mark by tomorrow. What is that, 72 hours? To let you know how I fully feel at that point, and if I'm still feeling any soreness at all. Up until this point, I haven't gotten any other symptoms or side effects. I haven't gotten any more fatigued at all. My energy levels have been the same. I don't have any fevers, chills, or like anything, so that's kind of essentially my experience up until now. My appointment for my second dose is not for another 16 weeks. If you guys live in the US, I had a couple people on Instagram DM me asking me like, why is my second appointment 16 weeks away? Shouldn't it be like 16 days away? Okay, so here's how it works in Canada. So because we have a very lack of availability of the vaccines, I guess we've been having issues rolling it out and getting everybody their first dose. So what we've done is we've actually pushed the second appointment to be the full 16 weeks after the first one. That way we have enough doses of the vaccine to get everybody their first dose first. I think up until this point we're about like slightly over 25% vaccinated of the entire population, which is not the best. It's a slow roll up, but it's getting there, so I have high hopes for it. And yeah, so like my second vaccine is going to be 16 weeks from now. I currently think it's scheduled for August 19th. They did say that leading up to it, if they are getting more progressive with getting everybody access to the shots, they may move up the appointments a little bit just so that we can all start to get our second shots earlier and as early as possible, which would be ideal so that we can have full protection. I will definitely follow up at my second shot appointment and let you know how that goes, since a lot of people, like I said, reported that they had worse side effects and symptoms then. But up until this point, it's been like super minor. This was my experience with the Pfizer shot though, so please don't apply this as standard for any of the other vaccines. I've heard that Pfizer, most people have only really had sore arms, so that's great. I think that just about wraps up my experience with my first vaccine dose. I will check in by tomorrow to let you know if all the soreness is fully gone or not. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it is, because that would be great if I don't have any more soreness. But that's essentially it. It was really smooth for me. I had a lot of people ask me how I was able to manage to secure my appointment as well. Honestly, you just got to really stay on it. We registered ourselves onto as many appointments as possible as soon as we could. We're lucky that our postal code was listed as one of the hot spots in Toronto, so we were able to take advantage of that. And anytime that we saw that our postal code qualified for pre-registration or appointment bookings, we jumped on it instantaneously. We've also heard from people too that you can't just pre-register. Some of these places, their online bookings aren't really syncing up with their in-store schedule, so you can always call in person and see if they have any last-minute doses available, especially if you're going to a pharmacy. We just lucked out and got our appointments booked through the University Health Network, so that was like an automatic booking for us. We also didn't get to pick the location where I got my vaccine at. That was just randomly assigned to me. I've definitely heard that some people have had to travel across the city to get their appointments booked. So I can't guarantee that my experience is going to be the exact similar one to you. Everybody's booking experience is going to be so different to begin with. Your vaccination experience is going to be very different to begin with, depending on where you're getting it. And then also see like your overall side effects will be, I think, more or less standardized. Like it's nothing crazy, but it is going to be different, right? So I can't guarantee that my personal experience is going to 100% match up and align with yours, but I'm confident we're all going to get our vaccines, well, those of us who want them, as soon as possible, and that we'll be able to achieve herd immunity sooner than later so that we can all get back to normal. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys later tonight to let you know how my arm feels, and then I think one last time tomorrow morning to let you know if all the soreness is fully gone. Hello guys, we are officially 4 days post-vaccine. I meant to update you yesterday, but we were really busy. I was helping a friend move, so I didn't get the chance to vlog anything at all, but I just want to jump back onto here to give you guys a full update on how my arm feels, how I'm feeling 4 days after getting my first vaccine dose, and let you know what I experienced, just in case you're curious as to what to expect. Again, I just wanted to put a disclaimer out there that my experience is not going to be standardized for everybody, but I just want to share what I've been going through and my side effects, so you kind of get like a point of view and a perspective as to what could happen. So as a quick recap, I had almost full mobility restored back to my arm on day 2 already. Day 3, which was yesterday, I had 100% full mobility restored to my arm. I didn't feel any soreness or pain at all in my shoulder unless I was looking for the injection site and I like pressed on it. Then there was like a slight bit of soreness, and I was able to help move boxes and furniture around all day long with no issues whatsoever at all, or tiredness really. Today's day 4, and I can confirm that there is zero soreness or pain at all anywhere on my arm at this point. I can't even look for that injection site to touch it, because if I touch anywhere on my shoulder, I don't feel pain like whatsoever at all. So all the soreness is completely gone. My arm is completely back to normal. I can do whatever I want, and my life is just like as if I never even got the shot to begin with. So I think overall, it honestly, like somebody compared it to, did feel like a wicked shoulder workout at the gym immediately right afterwards, the 2 to 3 days afterwards, when you feel the most sore. And that's when I had most of like the pain and the soreness in my arm. Besides that, I had a little bit of fatigue on the first day, no other sort of symptoms or side effects on the remainders of the days that followed up immediately after the vaccine. So I'm pretty happy, pretty smooth results, and I'm looking forward to getting the second shot in August so that I can be as close as possible to having immunity towards it. It's gonna be 16 weeks away, like I mentioned, just because Canada is currently spacing out the shots between 1 and 2. So yeah, it's gonna be a little while. I believe they did announce that if everybody is able to get their first dose in time, they will start to move up the second doses a little bit, so that it could be a little bit earlier. Keep you up to date on that, and I will let you know exactly how that goes. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna wrap up the vlog here and kind of just let you guys go, because I feel like I've shared everything from my vaccination process and experience that I needed to. If you guys have any questions at all, as always, feel free to comment down below and drop any questions that you may have, or share your experience with anybody else that's here watching and curious to know what it's like for them to also get the shot if they haven't been able to get it yet. I've heard that a lot of people have successfully been able to book appointments here in Ontario this morning, since they opened it up to 18+ in hotspots across the province, which is absolutely amazing. I'm so happy. We are just getting one step closer to herd immunity. So congratulations to you if you're able to book an appointment. If not, don't worry, hang tight. I believe by end of May, they're allowing everybody 18+ across the province to be able to book, regardless if you're in a hotspot zone or not. So yeah, I have faith, and I wish all of you guys good luck with your appointment bookings and your vaccinations. Let me know how it goes, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. I will see you in the next video. Bye.